All right, some big news coming in. Conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar now on hunger strike in Tihar jail. Lonely Sukesh missing wife Leena. Lodged in the same jail, Sukesh wants to meet his wife and crime partner Leena. The jail admin cites manual, denies permission. Sukesh now on a hunger strike, demanding that he wants to meet his wife Leena on the same. In fact, Sukesh currently, who's on this fast and a hunger strike inside prison, he's currently reported to be weak and he's been administered IV drips. Amit Bharadwaj, who's been tracking this development here. Amit, Sukesh appears to be quite lonely inside jail. He's been asking permission, seeking permission to meet his wife Leena, who's also lodged in the same jail, but we believe the jail admin has cited the jail manual saying that there is no way that you can meet her. This is against the jail rules. What's his health update right now? We believe he's been administered with IV drips.
Well, absolutely right, Nabila. Sukesh Chandrashekhar, the con man, has gone on hunger strike not only once, twice inside the Tihar jail. Now, what we are learning from our sources is that as per officials of Tihar jail, Sukesh Chandrashekhar went on hunger strike twice. The first hunger strike that he was holding was between 23rd of April to 2nd of May. And after that, after a break of 2 days, he again went on hunger strike from 4th of May up till 12th of May. And because of these two long sustained hunger strikes, his health condition has deteriorated. He was being administered IV glucose drips in order to make sure that, he does not sustain any major health issue, and he was in the Tihar jail dispensary. Now, what is interesting is that the reason behind his hunger strike, two long hunger strikes inside Tihar jail, was that Sukesh Chandrashekhar was asking the jail officials that he should be allowed to meet his wife, who is also lodged in Tihar jail in jail number 6. So this was a request that was being put forward, rather a demand that was being put forward by Sukesh Chandrashekhar, the con man. However, the jail officials said that, this cannot be allowed under the jail guidelines. And the jail officials are also saying that Sukesh Chandrashekhar was allowed to meet his wife twice in a month as per the jail guidelines, as per the Mulakat guidelines of Tihar jail. Sukesh Chandrashekhar was allowed to meet his wife twice in a month, but Sukesh Chandrashekhar wanted that there should be additional mulakat in this case, and he should be given an exception. But the jail officials could not agree to his demand, and after which Sukesh Chandrashekhar observed two long hunger strikes within the Tihar jail, which led to deterioration in his health. Over to you.
Amit, we know that Leena is also lodged in the same prison, and as of now, we hear that Sukesh seems to be quite weak with his health. He's quite upset with the fact that he's not been allowed to meet any family members. What's the restriction like? Is this a strict rule that there's nobody who can come and meet with him? Of course, Leena is also a co-accused, so she's also a criminal and inside prison currently. Is there a way that they can interact with each other, that they can meet with each other? Any way possible that he can appeal for the same?
Well, Nabila, there are jail manuals as per which every inmate has to work and act. And even the officials who handle the affairs within the jail, they have to go by the rule book. So in Sukesh Chandrasekhar's case, like any other inmate, he was allowed to meet his partner twice a month. A mulakat is the right term for that. So he was allowed to do that mulakat twice a month with his partner, who is also, one of the inmates of Tihar jail. She is also in the Tihar jail. So as per the officials, Sukesh Chandrashekhar was allowed to meet his partner, his wife, twice a month. But in this case, Sukesh Chandrashekhar wanted an additional meeting with his wife. He should be given an exception. That was the demand being put forward by Sukesh Chandrashekhar. However, the officials could not agree to this demand, citing that there are jail rule book, jail guidelines in place, and that needs to be followed. So clearly this did not go well with the con man, and he went on hunger strike not only once but twice, which has started to reflect on his health as well. He is weak right now. He was taken to the jail dispensary where he was being administered, glucose IV. So clearly jail officials are also trying to ensure that there is no major problem as far as Sukesh Chandrasekhar's health is concerned.
Right.
And one more fact that we are learning from the jail officials is that Sukesh Chandrasekhar might have to face jail punishment for this misconduct.
Right. Amit, thank you very much for joining us with those details. Sukesh, of course, right now very upset and sad, lonely, wants to meet with his wife, who's also in the same crime, lodged in the same prison, but of course in another cell. Jail authorities saying that it is not in the manual to allow them to meet with one another. He's now been given IV drips and medical monitoring is on right now on Sukesh. Thank you.